right, everyone, we have a new trailer to react to, and it's an exciting one, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So I'll admit at the top, I'm not the biggest Sonic the Hedgehog video game fan, but I have liked a number of the adaptations. I love the original Saturday morning cartoon back in the 90s. I've watched quite a few episodes of that, where Sonic was voiced by Jaleel White. Got it, juice. And I really enjoyed these latest films. I thought the first Sonic was fun. I thought Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was even better. And Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik is the absolute standout of this franchise. It's just him playing around, him having just such a blast and so much fun. It's very much harkening back to the early days of Jim Carrey, like in the 90s with Ace Ventura's Pet Detective and The Mask and Liar Liar, all those great, Jim Carrey comedies, and see that on full display in these movies has been amazing. And so he's also back for this one too. And I love that he's kind of evolved, into the classic Robotnik that we know from the video games and other adaptations. So I'm really excited to check this out. And please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, how you feel about the trailer too. But let's go ahead and take a look at this nearly 3-minute trailer. It's a hefty one.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Remember when your mom died?
In my lungs.
Or your heart.
Paramount Mountain, that's fun.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
It's very moist.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
Uh-oh.
But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Damn.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose.
That's not good.
How do we find it?
Start with a giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Voice
Actually,
is
Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
He's gonna break his knuckles. Oh, there it is. It's happening. Oh, man.
My turn. Can we just
Holy hell.
this? He's too powerful.
Damn.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
Team up with Robotnik. Awesome.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
God, he's fatter.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
It is.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Yeah, give me the stuff. Like a drug addiction.
Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it!
I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
Okay, that's great. So right off.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code!
His voice is perfect. Oh, my Lord.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Damn. Okay, he's got the motorcycle. I need to see him pull out a gun. Wow, yeah. That looks like a blast.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Ew. What was that, Gerald Robotnik? There you go. Wow, I'm very impressed by this. This looks like an absolute blast. Oh, let's see it right there. Ooh, the Akira slide too, which we definitely see overdone. But I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it with Shadow. I mean, the thing that immediately jumps out at me is, of course, Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so much of the focus of this trailer, and yeah, we all had our pick, like who should voice Shadow. A lot of people were saying, like Hayden Christensen, and I thought that could have worked, kind of bringing those emo sensibilities that he brought to Anakin or was forced to bring. But yeah, Keanu Reeves is perfectly cast as Shadow the Hedgehog, and he's had prior experience like voice acting and things as well. Duke Kaboom, of course, in Toy Story 4 did a wonderful job. But here, everything so far, he's sounding great. He's looking great. I love how they're playing around with, Shadow's power set. Obviously, you have his motorcycle. You have his roller skates, I guess, his rollerblades, if you will, his hover shoes, whatever you want to call them. That's wonderful. I need to have him pull out a gun, though. He needs to pull out a gun, and he's like, I need a gun. He's got to say, they have to do like a John Wick reference in this movie. You have to. It's just too perfect. It's wonderfully appropriate for them to do that. But, they probably are a little nervous with guns. But they got to do with Shadow. That is a huge part of his character. So, and his whole power set just looks really cool. Just, the red and the orange and the black and everything. A wonderful color scheme. And then, the other standout for me is, again, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. And it looks like Gerald Robotnik as well. And, he looks like he's able to do whatever he wants on this movie. I love that throughout all these films, he's, like, slowly just become the Robotnik that we know from the video games. Like, gets the mustache and then the bald head, obviously in Sonic 2. And here he's, fatter, which I'm glad, great. I'm very happy that they're leaning into that. I think that's awesome. I think that's great. And so it looks really good. I feel like these movies have just gotten better as they went along. Well, certainly with 2. And with this one, this looks like a blast. I'm looking forward to seeing what other characters will show up. I mean, there's a huge menagerie of Sonic characters they could potentially introduce, but, Shadow is, perhaps one of the most popular ones out there. Certainly a fantastic rival for Sonic. I always look at kind of like, the Sonic and Shadow relationship as the Goku and Vegeta relationship. There's a lot of Vegeta in Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm a big Vegeta fan, as many people are, and so I can totally understand the appeal of Shadow. But yeah, this is just a really fun trailer. This is going to be, I think, one of the big hits this year. I think it's coming out let me check out the release date. I think they have a lot of confidence in this movie. I want to say it's like either November or possibly December. And so they're like, yeah, we know this is going to make money. December 20th. This is a Christmas movie. So they have a lot of confidence in this film. I think there's supposed to be another Christmas movie or another big movie coming out in December. Let me, since I have you here, let me actually look what Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is going to be competing against. But if I was in any other film, I would want to move out of the way of this movie. Let me go ahead and see. Let me check on what's coming out in December. Usually December and November are pretty stacked months. But let me go. Oh, shit, Mufasa the Lion King. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is going to be the bigger film. I think it's going to be the more popular movie. Yeah, you got Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and then the week before you got Kraven the Hunter. Not sure about that. So if I had to pick a winner, I'd probably pick Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So, but yeah, I really just enjoyed this trailer. I thought it was a blast. Love the focus on both Shadow and obviously Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik. What about you guys? What did you think of the trailer? Are you excited to see the live action debut of Shadow the Hedgehog? And what was your favorite moment from the trailer as well? Did you not like it? Were you more mixed on it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.